What's going on, ladies and gents? Welcome to episode 33 of the Crimson Championship Wrestling Series on TEW9. I'm PT Savage, and of course we've got Max Hit Matt here. And man, today's episode, obviously 2 Dominions, and we got the go-home Dominion to Spirit of the Dragon in Japan. We have got some big stuff cooking in these 2 Dominion episodes, and Matt, I'm keen. I'm very keen.
Man, I'm so keen. We're going to be heading to Spirit of the Dragon. Obviously, so the next Dominion as well is in Japan. So much happening, man. I'm keen. We're going to find out who Adam Cole's opponent is. We're going to find out who Kenny's opponent is. So much going on, man. I'm super excited.
Yeah, man.
Let's get into it, bro.
Let's go, bro.
All right, we are here live for Dominion 16, of course, in the CCW compound. 1 ticket remaining. There was 1 ticket remaining. Someone must have gotten sick and couldn't come. But no, 524 people in the CCW compound. And we kick it off with Kurt Angle. In the ring, he says, Spirit of the Dragon in Japan. That right there, that's special to me. I've competed all over the world against the very best this business has ever produced. I've faced legends, icons, and men who define generations. And there's one man, one legend, who for most of our careers stood on the opposite side of the battlefield. Mark Calloway, the Dead Man, the Undertaker. Oh, we can't say that, Kurt. Wow. We can't say that. Every time our paths crossed, it was about survival. Respect, yes, but always war. And the truth is, we never stood together, never once. I don't know that that's actually true, Kurt, but anyway. And that's something I've been thinking about, especially here in CCW, where respect for legacy actually means something. I want one dream match, one time only. 2 legends of this business side by side, Kurt Angle and Mark Calloway, not as enemies, as a tag team. The crowd starts to, pop a little bit, but then they suddenly get cut off into boos as the All Night Express appear on stage. Of course, Elias, who is now the leader of these guys, sort of the front man of them, and then Rhett Titus and Kenny King by his side. Elias says, Kurt, you come out here talking about fairy tales and nostalgia, dream matches, legends, the past. But while you're dreaming, we are hunting opportunity. The All Night Express didn't come to Dominion and CCW to applaud history. We came to replace it. Rhett Titus says, you and Mark Calloway, 2 icons clinging to one last moment, that spotlight belongs to us now. Kenny King says, and if taking out 2 so-called legends is what launches us straight to the top, then we're more than happy to take that shot. Elias steps closer to the ring and says, and we're not waiting for Mark Calloway to show up. We're taking our head start right now. They all rush the ring. They sort of ambush Kurt Angle. So from behind, Titus and Kenny King get him, and Elias stands in front with heavy strikes. Angle starts to fight back, but the numbers game just get to him. A knee from Kenny King is what actually drops Angle, and then a brutal elbow from Titus, while Elias stands over him, just laughing and saying, "We'll see you at Spirit of the Dragon." Hot opener. Not great rating, but hey, you gotta. It's 3 younger guys, three lower guys, and Kurt Angle, who's way past, is past his prime. So a 55 will take, man. We're also, we're getting the negatives from the production as well. I'm happy with it, man. I am happy with it.
It's not a bad start at all, man.
No.
Obviously, a message clearly sent there from the All Night Express, Elias, Kenny King, Rhett Titus. And, wow.
Taking out a legend.
That's a good start to the show there.
We then have an in-ring return as Will Ospreay teams with Kenny Omega to take on Jeff Cobb and Desmond Xavier. And that's up next, BT. I'll let you run through it. But Ospreay is back from injury.
Finally, about time. And as you can see, in an 80 rated match here, we do see the team of Kenny Omega and Will Ospreay, the returning Will Ospreay, defeating Jeff Cobb and Desmond Xavier in just over 13 minutes when Ospreay picked up the win on Jeff Cobb with the Oz Cutter. 78 for Ospreay, 85 for Kenny Omega, 48 for Desmond, and 52 for Jeff Cobb. Wow. What a match.
What
What
a
a match
match.
indeed.
Holy. Dude, that's actually really cool, man. A 78 for Osprey, by the way.
Yeah, 78, man.
Wow.
Coming back strong and obviously teaming with our world champion,
Yeah,
Kenny Omega.
exactly.
Love to see it.
Which tonight we find out who Kenny Omega is going to face at Spirit of the Dragon. So we knew Kenny was going to be here. You know what I mean?
Of course, of course.
Then we cut backstage to probably a pre-tape backstage sort of promo. As Samoa Joe says, I didn't come here to make excuses. I lost to Calloway. But don't confuse a loss with an ending. The hit list isn't over, not by a long shot. One man doesn't erase what I am or what I do. Mark Calloway, you didn't survive me, you just delayed me. And I promise you this, I will get my revenge, dead man or not. Damn, Samoa Joe, calm down. 75, not a bad Joe promo. I wish he was.
Yeah, man, look.
Joe would have been pushed to the moon if he just didn't have that one attribute, man.
Yeah. But hey, man, look, Joe obviously lost to Calloway, but it's not over for Joe. It's not over for Joe, man. He's still got his hit list. He still wants to take people out.
And I'm sure he will.
It's not the end of the road for Samoa Joe.
No way. Up next is women's action. Mickey Storm takes on Ruby Soho. BT, I'll let you get through this one.
You are correct. Women's action, indeed, as we see Nikki Storm picking up the win against Ruby Soho in just over 13 minutes by pinfall, illegally using the ropes for leverage there in a 37 rated matchup. Not the best, but we do see Nikki Storm getting that abdominal muscle contusion. So a little injury there for Nikki Storm as she gets to 47. Ruby Soho with a 45 who was off her game. So this should have been a way better match than it was. But, you know, it is what it is sometimes.
Injury and off your game. What are you going to do? You know what I mean?
But a good win for Nikki Storm nonetheless.
Yeah.
Even if it's a little bit of cheating. Cheater.
Sometimes it happens, man. And you know what? Here's the thing I'm going to say. It's the same with anyone. If Adam Copeland, Edge, the rated R superstar, is your GM, he can't really tell you not to take an opportunity. He is the ultimate opportunist. You know what I mean?
100%. Correct.
37.
Do what you're going to do.
It's not terrible. It's building. It's building. And that's what CCW, we're in our building stage. We're 6th rated company in the world, sure. But we're in our, I don't want to say rebuild, because rebuild means we're down bad. We're not down bad, but we're in that, we're going up to that next level. It's coming soon. You know what I mean?
100%.
We then go backstage. Oh, thank you, Jake. We're about to talk about you. As Jake Roberts is talking to Crazy Mary Dobson, and he says, you disobeyed me. I gave you direction. I gave you protection, and you thought you knew better. He then starts like jabbing her sort of in the upper chest, guys, with his finger. And he says, you don't move unless I say you move. You don't speak unless I say you speak. You forget that, and you end up just another tramp who thinks she can survive on instinct. Mary sort of is very shaken at this point, and Jake gets even closer, you know, really in her bubble, as they would say. Without me, you're nothing. Then Callahan comes in and says, back off. Jake Roberts turns, smirking, and says, this doesn't concern you, Sammy. Callahan then steps between him and without hesitation grabs Crazy Mary Dobson and sort of moves her away from Jake and says, it does now. He stands between him and says, you don't get to put your hands on her. You don't get to talk to her like that. Not anymore. Jake just chuckles and says, careful, son. You're stepping into something you don't understand. Callahan says, I understand enough, as he guides Mary away, never taking his eyes off Jake Roberts. Then Jake, you know, from laughing to a smile that then fades into a cold, dangerous stare. What is going on here, man? There is a lot to unpack here.
Yeah, I mean, look, I know, you know, Dobson, she got involved with Sammy Callahan and didn't know what was going on there. Now Sammy Callahan is getting involved again, and there's a real tension building up, man.
Yeah, man.
And, dude, I don't know. I don't know what to say. This is wild.
Crazy scenes. But let's take your mind back, probably to the last episode, maybe the episode before, the Kevin Steen promo. One of the greatest promos we've seen in CCW history. Well, tonight he has to back that up as him and Redragon take on Matt Hardy and the American Wolves right now. 3-on-3 action. I'm keen, man.
Here we are in a 70 rated matchup here, the 6-man tag action. We do see a draw. We see a draw between both sides because the match just ends in chaos, you know, in about 17 and a half minutes. They're all brawling to the back. The match is just basically a draw.
Thrown out, yeah.
Thrown out, you know. We couldn't decide a winner here.
Yeah.
But all 6 of these men here are phenomenal lads. You've got an 83 from Kyle O'Reilly, a 65 from Bobby Fish, and 88 from Kevin Steen.
The man.
68 from Richards, 69 from Eddie Edwards, and a 49 from Matt Hardy. Oh, yeah!
Hey, something I want to quickly say. I don't know why I didn't start the episode off with this. We are recording this as of Boxing Day, so Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to everyone. I'm also really keen for what 2026 brings from Max Hit Matt and the Max Hit Matt YouTube channel and the Max Hit Hub. There's going to be so much. 2026, we're going to get back on that horse, if you know what I mean. Really, really random to bring up now, but I do mean it. So yeah, I can't wait for you guys to see that. So
yeah, much love to everyone. Happy holidays, happy new year.
Yeah.
Well, obviously when this comes out, it'll probably be 2026. So
possibly.
Much love to everyone in the Max Hit fam. And yeah.
100%.
What a way to say it during this wonderful matchup here. These 6 lads. That ended in chaos.
We then go backstage.
Again,
oh, sorry, you go.
Hardy Boo 49. I just wanted to point that out again.
Okay.
I'm sorry, bud.
He could say his in-ring performance is a little broken. Anyway.
Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah.
We then go backstage as Kurt Angle talks to Adam Copeland. He says, Adam, I don't care about excuses, politics, or timing. The All Night Express crossed the line with me. TNA crossed the line. No. Elias Sanderson, Rhett Titus, Kenny King, 3 stooges trying to make a name by cheap-shotting me. He steps in closer. He says, I want him. All 3, and I want him beat. Make the match happen. Copeland nods and says, Kurt, I get it. What they did out there was disrespectful, and believe me, I'm more than happy to give them consequences. But you're not walking into a 3-on-2 fight with Calloway. Not on my watch. Angle smirks. He says, if you want this match, you go find a 3rd, and you do it smart. You're not 30 anymore, Kurt. Remember, your neck. If anyone knows, I know. Kurt says, I hear you, and I promise you this. I'll find the right partner, someone who understands what's at stake. Copeland extends his hand and says, do that, and I'll make it official. So Kurt Angle has a task, man. By next week, he needs to have his 3rd person.
Well, you know, it's funny. I'm just going to say it now. I don't think next week's a go-home show, bud.
I botched it. It's not. So sorry. In 2 weeks' time. No, you're right. It's not. You are.
Right. Better to point out the botches now than to leave it late, bud.
That's true. But yeah, okay. So within 2 weeks' time, Kurt needs to find his partner. Now it is time.
It's a strong task for Kurt Angle, but I'm sure he'll get it done.
Dude, I think anyone would want to team with Angle and Calloway.
100%, bro. And speaking of amazing, speaking of just pure, I don't even know where I'm going with this, but the main event, it's main event time.
It's main event time. Number one
contenders. Go.
Let's go.
Face Kenny Omega at Spirit of the Dragon. Let's find out now. And in an 80 rated matchup, we do see Kenta defeat Kota Ibushi in just over 14 minutes with the GTS go to sleep.
Yep.
And we see 69 from Kenta, 65 from Kota Ibushi.
69 me dog.
And it makes it official. We're going to see Kenta versus Kenny Omega What that CCW World Heavyweight title at Spirit of the Dragon in Japan. Scenes, cinema.
Oh, dude.
Oh,
Main
so
event.
many
That will
vibes.
main event the show, by the way. 100%. I should
And,
point that out.
what a way. What a way to end this edition of CCW Dominion.
Absolutely huge. We finish up the show with a 72. That's really good at the moment. That is
That's
really
really
good.
That's great.
Great wrestling on this show. Great wrestling on this show. I mean, other than the women's match, we won't talk about that. Great wrestling on this show. Also in the pre-show, we had Alex Shelley defeat Trey Miguel. 72. Let's go. Let's see. Injuries. 3 days. Absolutely fine.
3 days.
Financially, we made 3. Now, we had a lot of big hitters on this show, but we still made $3,000. Like, we had Kurt, we had Kenny, we had all the people from Japan, like obviously Kota Kenta from Japan. I think even Kenny is from Japan at this point. Osprey obviously being from England, so we paid a lot of travel. This is promising, man.
Yeah, man.
I don't know
It's
if
great
that's
that
like
we're
a
still
trend,
making profit.
Yeah, dude. Absolutely. We move forward. Popularity. Stay the same in home region, but we go up in New England and also in Scotland. We go up one. We're going to peel back the curtain a little bit here. We are going to do a Scotland show very soon, so that's important. That's really important for us.
That is big to get as much popularity in Scotland because we will, do a Scotland show and that'll be great.
All right, I think we should get into the next Dominion, the not go home show.
Not go home show.
The last
Dominion
show in
70.
the US until we go to Japan for 2 shows. Sure, that's cool. All right,
Let's go.
let's do it.
And here we are with Dominion 17 and in the compound in front of 513 people as we kick off with Steen off the rip. He says, "Cut the damn music. I don't need it. I don't need any of this. This business, it sucks. Wrestling sucks. And you people, you suck the worst. I didn't come here to save wrestling. I didn't come here to love it. I came here to kill it. I came here to rot this place from the inside out. I hate it here. I hate the locker room. I hate the fate respect. I want this place to rot and die." And then Matt Hardy, his music hits. And Matt Hardy says, "Steen, listen carefully. Wrestling does not perish because of people like you. Wrestling perishes because of the bitter, bloated loudmouths who confuse hatred with honesty. You don't kill wrestling. You just sound like Porky Pig choking on his own ego. If anything is going to perish, it's you." Steen, he starts to laugh and says, "Perish? Matt, the only thing that's perished is your relevance." And then we see our GM, Adam Copeland, his music hits, and he comes out and says, "Enough! Kevin, you want to burn everything down? Matt, you want to protect what you love? Well, that's perfect, because I'm done listening, and so are the fans. So at Spirit of the Dragon, you two don't just talk about it, you fight about it. Kevin Steen, Matt Hardy, one match, settle it in the ring." There is a match set up for Spirit of the Dragon.
That's
Kevin
a sick
Steen and Matt Hardy, 1-on-1.
That's a sick one. That's a sick one.
And 71 rated promo here to start the show. We'd love to see it.
It's not bad, man. It's not bad. We'll take it. All right, we now have one-on-one women's action, as we have the women's champion in action going up against cheerleader Melissa in a 76. Oh my goodness, man. Io Shirai defeats cheerleader Melissa with the Far East Destroyer. 77 for Shirai and a 52 for cheerleader Melissa. This match rules, man.
What a match, man. Io Shirai still proving she's the best woman in CCW, bro. Let's be real.
Actually rules. That's so good. Then we have, we're going to go backstage where we hear from Will Ospreay.
We hear from Chili Willy. So he's backstage. He said, "I came back from injury last week, and I didn't ease in. I proved I still belong at the very top. I didn't survive this business to sit on the sidelines. I want more. More fights, more pressure, more spotlight." As our GM steps into frame, Adam Copeland. He nods with approval and says, "You know what? You earned that moment, Will. And I saw it. But right now, the road runs through Spirit of the Dragon. After that, the spotlight is yours." As Copeland steps closer and says, "Make it shine, son." So pretty much, hopefully say, you know what? Obviously, we got Spirit of the Dragon coming up, but after that show is done, Osprey, your opportunities are coming, son.
I hope so, man.
Take,
Osprey's been
take
great.
them. Yeah.
We then get one.
48
Yeah, sorry, no.
rated promo.
Yeah, we then have one-on-one action with the leader of the Bullet Club, taking on Brian Kendrick, and in a 74 rated match, an 80 for Prince Devitt. Oh my god, man. A 60 for Kendrick, who was injured as well, a lower leg contusion. But a great win for Devitt, man, and a great match overall.
Yeah, what a win. Devitt, big win against Kendrick. Unlucky for him as well. Lower leg contusion, but a great match nonetheless. We'd love to see it. 74 rated.
Huge. Up next, we have Paul Burchill in action, taking on Malachi Black. Thanks, Art.
In a 57 rated match, we do see Malachi Black defeating Paul Burchill with the Black Mass in just over 9 minutes. 55 for Malachi Black, a 42 for Paul Burchill. And a good win for Malachi here as he's slowly starting to build momentum here in CCW.
Yeah, man, I guess debuting, at Cemetery Gates. And now, finds himself in action here in Dominion. I think he's had 2 matches, I believe.
Yeah.
We then go backstage where Eddie Kingston has something to say. And you know you want to listen when he has something to say. Oh, shit. He says, I'm not waiting around. I'm not playing games. I don't care about mind games, lights going out or spooky nonsense. I want the match, and I want it at end state. Undertaker, Dead Man, Calloway, whatever you want to call yourself. I grew up in the streets of New York, and let me tell you something, the streets of New York are a hell of a lot scarier than some purple smoke and an eye roll. I'm not afraid of you, and I'll see you at end state. Damn, getting in,
wow.
We don't even know what's going to happen to Spirit of the Dragon at this point. Let's be honest, we have no idea. And here we go. We already know.
He just wants to claim Mark Calloway. You know, we don't know how long he's going to be around in CCW.
That
so
is
he
true.
wants to make a point. He wants to make a statement.
Yeah, smart man.
And
with an 87 rated promo, I'm not going to argue with him either.
Oh, right. Speaking of smart, well, actually, I don't know. Well, no, I disagree. There is some smart men in this next match. I will agree. I don't want to insult any of them. We have Samoa Joe in action.
Here we go.
Against a one-night deal man in Samurai Del Sol in a 70 rated match. Samoa Joe picks up the win with the Coquina Clutch in almost 8 minutes. 70 for Joe, 67 for Samurai Del Sol. Joe was off his game. Could have been a little better. But a good win for Joe. A bounce back win for Joe.
He needed it. And look, great promo last week, and now he delivers, man. You know what I mean? Joe was off his game a little, but that's okay. Not a bad match at all. As we then... We go somewhere we haven't been before. We go inside Adam Cole's house, because he's got something to say. What the hell? Oh no. We got a botch.
Oh, we got a botch.
This is Adam Cole, okay? This is not ACH. He says Japan isn't a question. It's a guarantee. I don't care what it costs. You know what? Actually, give us 2 seconds. We will be back. All right, we're back. We've added it in to the, obviously, return to the booking screen. We've done it that way. Here we go. Japan isn't a question. It's a guarantee. I don't care what it costs. I will retain my No Limits Championship. I'll be watching the next match very closely. Tozawa, Callahan, Adam Page. It doesn't matter who survives. Because when we get to Japan, I don't out-wrestle you. I destroy you. Okay. He then smirks as, of course, he shuts off. We could maybe see him shut down the laptop or something like that. Would be kind of cool. Now it's time for that main event, man. That triple threat we were just talking about for the number 1 contendership for the No Limits title at Spirit of the Dragon. BT, are you ready, my friend?
It's going to be a huge main event, bro. Adam Cole better be off of Skype right now, and he better be locked in and tuned into this main event. This is huge. And in a 67 rated main event, we do see Adam Page defeat Sami Callihan and Akira Tozawa in just over 16 minutes. When Adam Page pinned Sami Callihan with the buckshot lariat after an interference from Jake Roberts. Jake Roberts getting his little revenge from last week, it seems. And, Sami Callihan's not going to be happy with that.
No.
A 63 for both Callihan and Tozawa, and a 58 for Adam Page. And it's going to be Adam Page versus Adam Cole for the No Limits title at Spirit of the Dragon.
Adam versus Adam, approved by Adam.
Oh, exactly. Holy.
60.
We did not set that up intentionally.
We did not. 67 rated show. Rated match into a 72 rated show. That's still pretty good. I want to say Eddie Kingston, man, with an 87 rated promo. I think we need to talk about that again, you know?
Yeah, and there was definitely not a botch on the show.
Definitely ACH didn't hijack Adam Cole's webcam. That did not happen.
Exactly, bro. It was weird times.
Yeah. And then we go into hopefully some money making. Oh no, we have an injury first. 5 days. Brian Kendrick, spoiler alert, is probably not going to get booked for 5 months. Anyway, no, I'm kidding. Some money. There we go. That's pretty good, man.
Yeah, pretty good money.
We're making money. By the way, you will notice this dropped significantly from where we were. This was due to expanding our network. We're now showing live in Europe. So that's going to be interesting as well to see how much more we might make from that. And with the broadcast revenue, I'd have to have a look, but that's pretty good. We then, popularity-wise, go up to a 39. That's big.
That's good. We love that. We love that.
Need to get to a 59 to get medium. So that's going to hopefully come up quicker than what we think. But that's going to do us for this episode, man. Next episode will be the Japan episode. So it'll be the go-home show in Japan. And then it'll also be Spirit of the Dragon, of course, in Japan as well. So super exciting, man. I can't wait for that.
Yeah, man. Big stuff ahead. If you guys are still here at this point in the episode, we appreciate you a lot.
100%.
Much love. Once again, happy holidays. Happy holidays. Happy New Year. Watching all over the place right now, just like ACH. Of course, if you've liked the video, hit like. Of course, comment down below your thoughts on the episode, your thoughts on the series, all that good stuff. Share this around with the TW community. Give us some love. And if you're new here, hit subscribe on the Maxi Matt YouTube channel for obviously more content. Big year in 2026. We obviously got another TW series going on right now. Current day save, Titanic Pro Wrestling Paradox. So tune into that as well. But until next time, I'm PT Savage. This is Maxi Matt, and we'll see you in the next episode of Crimson Championship Wrestling.